Taranis Resources is a junior exploration company focused on the Thor Project in southeast British Columbia in the Trout Lake area. This region lies within the historic Kootenay mining belt and has a long history of small, high-grade polymetallic mines, along with ongoing modern exploration. Before starting, a quick disclaimer. This channel is for educational purposes only and is not investment advice. The focus is geology, project history, resources, jurisdiction, management direction, and publicly available disclosures. I'm a BC geologist who follows exploration companies, and the goal here is straightforward project review rather than promotion. For the second video, I chose a deposit in my backyard of southern BC. The Thor Project is located in and around the Silver Cup mining district, northeast of Trout Lake. The small community of Trout Lake is located 80 kilometres northeast Nakusp, BC, one of my favourite hot springs in the province. Mining activity in this area dates back to the late 1800s, with numerous small underground operations developed on high-grade silver and polymetallic veins. Taranis consolidated these historic workings into a single modern project beginning in the mid-2000s. Historic mine areas within the Thor property include Broadview, Great Northern, True Fisher, Bluebell, and St Elmo. These zones form the backbone of the known mineralization and continue to be referenced in modern drilling and geological interpretations. From a deposit standpoint, Thor is best described as a polymetallic epithermal system, carrying silver and gold with significant lead, zinc, and copper. This polymetallic nature is important, as it introduces both potential upside and additional complexity compared to single commodity projects. Mineralization at Thor occurs primarily in epithermal veins and breccia zones, hosted by altered volcanic and sedimentary rocks. The company has also discussed a deeper intrusive related target beneath or adjacent to the epithermal system, which could help explain the scale of alteration and metal zoning observed across the property. Thor has a current NI 43101 mineral resource estimate dated April 2024. The resource is reported in both pit-constrained and out-of-pit categories, reflecting potential open-pit material at lower cutoffs and higher-grade material that may require different mining assumptions. The reported resource includes approximately 1.1 million tonnes indicated, grading around 0.75 GOT gold and roughly 150 GT silver, with additional base metal credits. The inferred resource totals roughly 0.6 million tonnes at 0.66 GOT gold and 117 silver grades, again with polymetallic content. The key takeaway here is not scale alone, but grade variability and metal mix. Grade distribution at Thor is typical of epithermal systems. Higher grade shoots occur within a broader lower grade envelope, resulting in strong local grade variability. This makes structural interpretation, drilling density, and true width controls especially important for resource confidence and mine planning. Metallurgy is a central consideration for Thor. Because the deposit is polymetallic, economic outcomes depend heavily on recoveries, concentrate quality, and metal payables. Rather than relying solely on bench-scale testing, Taranis has emphasized bulk sampling as a way to better understand real-world processing behavior. Infrastructure is a relative strength. The project benefits from access to regional roads and proximity to communities in the Trout Lake and broader Revelstoke-Nakusp area. While terrain and seasonal constraints remain real, Thor is not a remote fly-in project. From a jurisdictional standpoint, this is British Columbia, which is widely regarded as a Tier 1 mining jurisdiction, but one with rigorous permitting and environmental oversight. One notable aspect of Thor is that portions of the known mineralization lie on fee simple land held under historic Crown grants, which can simplify certain land tenure issues compared to standard mineral claims, though permitting requirements still apply. A key development focus at Thor has been permitting and planning for a bulk sample reported at up to 10,000 tonnes. The company has discussed using gravity pre-concentration on site, with the goal of upgrading material before off-site processing. If successful, this approach could materially de-risk metallurgy and project design assumptions. Operational challenges are typical of interior BC projects. Permitting timelines can be lengthy, environmental baselines must be robust, and recent years have highlighted wildfire risk as a recurring operational constraint across much of southern British Columbia. On management, Taranis Resources is led by John J. Gardner, PGO, President and CEO. Gardner is a career geologist with over 30 years of industry experience, having worked as both an exploration geologist and mining geologist for major companies including Noranda Mines, Placer Dome, Echo Bay and Cameco, and later as president of his own exploration consulting firm. Technical work at Thor is carried out by independent geological consultants and qualified professionals, consistent with NI 43-101 requirements. This structure places added importance on the quality of the technical team, the geological model being applied, and how effectively management integrates technical results into project decisions. The board and broader team include individuals with experience in mining finance, governance, and project development, which is relevant as Thor moves beyond pure exploration toward bulk sampling and potential development decisions. From a stock health perspective, Taranis remains a junior explorer with a relatively moderate share count. Public disclosures indicate on the order of $100 million shares issued, with additional options and warrants on a fully diluted basis. As with most juniors at this stage, financing strategy and dilution management will be important going forward. Recent company communications have emphasized continued geological refinement, exploration targeting around known zones, and technical work supporting bulk sampling and deeper targeting concepts. The near-term story is therefore more about technical de-risking and execution than headline resource growth alone. Looking ahead, key factors to watch at Thor include resource expansion and continuity, metallurgical performance at scale, permitting progress, and disciplined capital management. Success will likely depend less on any single drill hole and more on how well these pieces come together. That's Taranis Resources and the Thor Project, an epithermal polymetallic system in the Trout Lake area with strong historic roots, modern resource definition, and a technical path that could meaningfully advance the project if executed well. Additional information can be found on their company website, and the stock ticker is TSX-V. Taro. If you'd like a deeper dive into individual historic zones or min-file records, let me know which area you'd like covered next. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.